Good morning, everybody. My name is Brandon McDonald. Today, I'm going to be explaining in detail the recommendations and guidelines for muscular conditioning in a group exercise environment. And the workout today is going to be the push-up. The push-up is one of the basic levels to train your body, the push and press movement. We'll be working out our pectoral major muscle, all right, and anterior deltoids, triceps, shoulder horizontal abduction, and then elbow extension. Although I say that this is a basic level, nowhere am I saying that this is easy, because push-ups are not easy. They're really hard. In fact, you're going to get discouraged and frustrated in the beginning because you're not going to do the proper form, push-up, and you're going to be frustrated. However, the more you do them, the better you'll be. The better you'll get at doing push-ups. I remember one time when I took a physical fitness training test, I felt like I did good. I hit 61 in 2 minutes. Felt all good, like yeah, I'm good. 61 push-ups. I felt like I was on top of the world at that moment. My score was gonna be high. As I was getting up, the guy next to me was like, "Oh, new high score, 96." I was like, "Man, 96." So I knew at that moment that I needed to do more push-ups to achieve my goal, and I needed to figure out how to get better at them. So I'm gonna explain a lot of things. Before I go and do the demonstration, but so we know what we're doing before I get over there. Push-ups are one of the best ways to work your chest and arms using your own body weight. I really emphasize using your own body weight first. Don't go in the gym trying to lift up 45 pounds, 60 pounds, 100 pounds on there on the bench press. None of that gym equipment stuff. Work with your own body weight. If you work with your own body weight, I feel like you can achieve more when you go to the gym, all right? Also, know you must set realistic goals and modify your push-ups to reach those goals. Not everyone can go out there and knock out 25 push-ups straight in full body. Sometimes you got to do alternating push-ups to get there. So don't think that your goal in the beginning is to do what you see on TV or you see other people doing. Set realistic goals to get there. I'll show a couple of modified positions that will help you improve your strength. It's fine if you can't get your chest all the way down to the ground, get parallel to the ground. In the beginning, it's gonna be real hard to do that, and it's also okay if your arms are doing a micro bend, barely bending and stuff. Don't get upset, don't get frustrated. We're gonna work on that all today. What's extremely important is to focus on maintaining the proper body alignment position through the whole workout. You have to work on your proper body alignment. If you don't have proper body alignment, you're going to cause yourself to have injuries or do other things that's going to just try to hurry up and get done. You're going to hurt yourself. Don't even do that. When your body starts to lack proper alignment, then it's time to modify the movement, go to our knees, or do any alternating positions to mitigate injury. The more you try to push through that without modifying your push-ups, you're gonna subject yourself to injury. Note: I want to point out a couple important stabilizers used for this exercise. The abdominals, the erector spinal, the gluteus maximus, the trapezius, the rhomboids, the serratus anterior, and the pectoralis minor. Those are muscles that are also going to be used when doing this. All right, here's my cues. I'm going to talk about these cues, but I'm also going to say it again when I show you the demonstration for the push-up. So the cues, all right, keep your head, neck, spine, and pelvis in a neutral position. All right, head, neck, continue to be in a straight line. All right, all your positions except the tabletop, the hips are in a neutral, as well in the position the hips are flexed at 90 degrees. Fingers, keep your fingers ahead in a point straight ahead. Minimize the wrist. And also take off your watch if you have a watch on, anything like that. But keep your fingers pointed straight ahead. Hands are slightly wider than the shoulders. All right, you don't want to be all the way out here. If my shoulders are right here, I don't want to be all the way out here. Keep your hands slightly wider than your shoulders. Upper arms and perpendicular to the torso in a horizontal plane. The only moving joints are the shoulders, elbows, and all other joints are stabilized, which is important to prevent injury. injury. Avoid sagging in the waist, hyperextending the elbows, or hyperextending the cervical vertebrae. All right. Remember to breathe. You got to breathe in, breathe out. Stop. Don't be sitting there trying to hold your breath the whole time while you're going through this. And then I'm gonna go over some variations. A couple variations is going to your knees, doing the push-ups. When you reach muscle failure, I always advise go down to your knees and finish out strong. You know, if you get to, if you're trying to get to 20, you're at 18 or 17, and you're like, got the shakes going on. Just drop down to the knees, and finish them out right there. We also have a full body push-up with your feet on the floor and your hands elevated on either the stairs, or I'm gonna use some tires to show you, and that's working on an incline position. Then you can also do it vice versa with your feet on the stairs or the tire to create a decline. We also do wall push-ups. That kind of helps not put so much body weight up on you, and you can do it at different angles, and I'll show that too. Last is a diamond push-up. I'm only going to show one, and I'm not the man to do the one arm push-up. Back in my heyday, I was like Arnold. I was out there. Ugh. I'm joking. Last note: the closer your elbows are to your rib cage, the more of the exercise becomes to be more of the triceps push-up and less challenging on the chest. So you got to find that variation where you're working the chest more versus now bringing them in more, working more of the triceps. Let's get in. Let's see how y'all can see me. All right. I got my music going, transitioning positions. Let's see if that's good. Backing on up. All right. I think we see you good. Hold on. One more variation to this. Go like that. All right. All right, here we go. So proper push-up, like I said before, all right? You can also think in a plank too. You can start yourself off in a plank, but let's go and get ourselves aligned first, okay? So for starters, all right, my head and my neck and my hips down to my feet need to be in a straight line, all right? That's most importantly, okay? So right now, we're starting off with just the knees, all right? My fingers are pointing straight, all right? I'm getting my arms, you see I'm weighing myself, I'm getting my arms directly up under me. I don't want to be doing push-ups like this with my arms in front of me and I'm going down like this. I'm not doing anything good. I'm subjecting myself to injury. So arms, fingers pointing straight ahead, all right, right up under me. I have my arms slightly wider than my shoulders, okay? Now, let me scoot up a little bit more, all right? And now, my head, my neck, and my hips need to be in a straight line, okay? Straight line, all right? Not sagging like this, because this is not a good proper push-up, and not booty in the air like this doing push-ups, okay? So, head and neck in a straight line, all right? And I go down, all right? I go down to a point where I'm perpendicular right now. I can put like water on my back and I can get it up and down just like that. Now, if you start reaching muscle failure and you start getting the shakes, I advise going down to the knees. You can do the knees with your feet on the ground, knees with the feet off the ground, all right? And you just lean down. And this is less work and less stress on the body by doing it from the knees. So you can do like this, go down, up, okay? Now, going down and going up is one, all right? I advise going probably 10 to 15 reps, or even maybe 8 to 15. In the beginning, I would start off keep my reps at like maybe 10, 8 to 10, and do my sets. I would at least do like 3 sets of it, of push-ups. The next one I will show you is the feet on the tire, all right? You put your feet on the tire. Again, make sure I slap the ground, so I make sure you see that my fingers are straight, shoulders are just, my hands are wider just a little bit than my shoulders, all right? Feet right here, all right. Now I'm doing more of a decline, down, up. It's 1. Down, up. It's 2. If I want to do a incline one, that was decline. If I want to do incline, I would do the same thing. I would put my hands onto the tire or stairs, make sure my weight is up under it, and now down, up, down, up. Let's see, wall. See, I can show you this wall. All right, let's set this right here. Don't get mad at my angles. There we go. All right. So to do a wall push-up, you can take your feet out a little bit wider. You know, the more you put your feet out, the more you'll be able to, get something out of the push-up. Let's see if I can do it like this. I have poor angles. Get a water bottle. Bear with me for a second, sorry. Gotta figure out these angles. Note, prep your angles. All right, wall push-ups. All right, so same thing. Fingers are straight out in front, all right? I have my arms slightly wider than my shoulders, all right? And now all I'm doing is coming in, all right? See that, breaking that plane, and then back out, all right? And this is less stress on using the body, but the more that you do them, the better that you're gonna get at them. Let's see. Last couple things I wanna tell y'all. Oh, sorry. All right, let's see. Please remember to keep your head, neck, hips, and feet in a straight line. Keep your core, I meant to mention that. Keep your core and glutes very tight. Create a flat back, which I was talking about the water thing being on my back. And your shoulders need to be down, not up. Same as if you're in a plank position. Bend at the elbows, and remember to breathe in and out when you're going down. So breathe in when you're going down, breathe out when you're going up. Sorry for all the angles. I hope y'all got something out of this, because the push-ups is a really good exercise, and it's a building block. Don't think that you're going to be able to go in there and knock out a lot. Build yourself up to it. All right. Again, my name is Brandon McDonald. I appreciate y'all watching this video, and I hope I motivated y'all and to get out there and do these push-ups. All right. Hit a like, subscribe, all that stuff, because it's going on YouTube.